Y'all ever hear about the Good Shepherd? You have, haven't you? Oh, everybody loves a Good Shepherd. Why? Well, first of all, he's good. As opposed to the mediocre shepherd, or the not-so-hot shepherd, or he can't stand me shepherd. We got the Good Shepherd, right? Hear lots of stories about the Good Shepherd. If we're led by such a Good Shepherd, how is it that sheep have such a bad reputation in life? You know, they're one of the dumbest animals on the planet. Are y'all dumb? They will literally eat themselves right off a cliff. If they're walking along, eating grass, they see a little patch over here, eating grass, there's a cliff, and eating grass, and they see it down there, they'll off the cliff it goes. That's why them shepherds have those big hooks on them. So when they fall off a hill or get stuck on the side of a mountain, they can reach down and pull them back up. That's really why it's on there. Sheep have no defensive capabilities whatsoever. They don't have claws. They don't have sharp teeth. They got grinding teeth for grass. They don't have machine guns sticking out of them anywhere. No defensive measures. They have no shields. In fact, they are really totally and completely dependent upon the shepherd for any and all defensive. That's why the other end of the shepherd's staff has a big knot on it. Because when the wolves comes, they wield that thing with deadly accuracy. Wham! And break open the heads of the wolves. So that's why we like the Good Shepherd, isn't it? But it doesn't give us much of a resume on the sheep's behalf, does it? Everybody knows about the Good Shepherd. Very few of us know about the responsible sheep. You know, not all sheep are that dumb to walk off a cliff. Some sheep are very smart. How do you differentiate? Well, I'm going to talk about that this morning. I used to have a pastor friend whose wife had little lambs. She had 2 little lambs, and she trained them to follow her everywhere. Mercy. And she named them, you know, of course, what was it? Goodness and Mercy. Because surely goodness and mercy would follow her all the days of her life. Wow. Anyway, we hear all about the Good Shepherd, don't we? What about the sheep? This morning I want to focus on something different. Jesus said, the Jews got before him and said, you know, how long are you going to keep us in suspense? Why don't you just tell us who the heck you are? And he said, I have. I've told you who I am. I've even showed you who I am by all my works. They speak of who I am. The reason you don't know who I am is because you don't believe. You say you're religionists, but you're not. You say you understand God, but you don't. So then they said to him, if you're the Christ, then just tell us plainly. He says, the reason you don't see it is you don't believe because you are not my sheep. Oh, there's that shepherd thing again. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they know me, and they follow me. But you do not believe because you are not of my sheep. My sheep know me, and I give to them eternal life, and they shall never perish. And no one shall ever snatch them from the hand of God. For I and the Father are one. He told them plainly. And immediately they picked up stones to destroy it. Wow. Kind of sounds like our major cities in our country, in our nation right now. Pick up a stone. Pick up a brick. Destroy something. That's always a good decision. Always a good answer for anything. Just wreck it. Then you don't have to deal with it, right? Well, folks, that's what a lot of people are doing with Christianity right now. It's time we understand the responsibility of the sheep and not just the Good Shepherd. This morning we're going to talk about it. I want you to stand up one more time. We're going to sing another